Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a WZ-132A. It's a Tier 9 Chinese light tank. It's located on the northeast spawn of Glacier, and it's under the command of River Beastie of What Uni 2. Game started. Well, this tank is a shortened version of the WZ-132. Yep, there was a longer version, and he's got a 100mm gun, and if he's got the top gun, he's got 320 alpha. Yes, he has. So 220mm of penetration standard ammo, 248 with premium, the APCR. And he's rushing off towards the center line to try and get shots on the enemy and stop anybody going up onto the aircraft carrier. Now, back chat 25 tons going straight up there. Okay, well, looks like he's going to try and get shots on that 50 TP. And he doesn't get through the armor. Backing off, but I think he's going to have another go. Arty just stunned that 50 TP. Oh, he's found a better target. That's an AMX-50 120, very light armor. Puts one into him, pulls back. Have another go. The 50 120 stopped for a second to take a shot. Oh! And we get hit by an enemy Arty, the M53, M55. And we put a round into the M103 for 344. That's a nasty shot from the enemy Arty. 534 hit points. It looks like there's a hole in the roof of the turret, but I don't think that was a penetrating shot, because if it was, it might have done alpha damage of 1050 hit points, because that's what that Arty does. So River Beastie's decided to go up onto the carrier. You can see that massive hole in the turret roof. Don't think it was a penetrating shot though. He's decided to defend the gap and also see if he can shoot at the enemy. Now, this tank doesn't have very good gun depression. It's about the same as a T-54 lightweight in terms of gun depression. But he might be able to get shots on any enemy tank that comes up to the center line from here. And he's decided, instead of going up onto the carrier, he's going to come back. And that sort of tends to indicate to me that maybe the enemy's just not at the center line at all, and they've left that gap open. We know there's some enemies over in the southeast corner, and they're being engaged, and he's got good shots on them. Now, there probably are some tank destroyers across the gap, but he's going to make a dash for it. We know there's a T-54 lightweight somewhere around there. And oh, he's been spotted. Yep. The enemy has seen him, so they know he's here. I don't think the Sixth Sense went off, but I'm pretty sure that they came around the corner. And he puts one into the rear of the T-54. Oh, no, his Sixth Sense did go off. So he wasn't spotted earlier when he went through the gap. But he can't use his gun depression on that T-54 lightweight. They've both got about the same gun depression. Very, very poor. And oh, the T-54 went up the slope to try and turn around, and oh, there's two other tanks defending, and one of those is a Waffenträger, and he just hit us for 430. We're down to 286 hit points, trying to reverse back up. Puts one auto-aimed into the Waffenträger. I think he's probably going to be looking... Oh, he's not looking this way. And there's another round in. So he's getting good damage from those two shots. Definitely penetrating shots, because they were well over the alpha damage. Very high rolls. Now there's only a T-10 defending in the northwest corner now. Plus we've still got those defenders near the base, so we really need to help our teammates by getting rid of them. If that Waffenträger's still there, yes he is. Is he looking this way? No, he's not. And he's gone. Nice auto-aim shot there. Now, there's still two enemy Artys to deal with. That M53-55 and... oh, WZ-111 Model 14. This is going to be difficult. Now, he needs to try and use his speed to keep away from that gun. Puts another round into him. He's not going to get another round in before the Wizzy turns his gun this way, but we come down the slope to stop him, and that's it! Got him! And we've spotted 2 more tank destroyers, the Object 704 and the Jagdtiger. Now he doesn't really want to come around that corner, but he's going to have a go. See if he can get the corner of the Jagdtiger. Oh, Object 704. Both looking this way. Probably not a good idea to come around this corner. He'd be better off going after the Arty right now. He's just keeping their interest. It's just these last 3 to go. The Jagdtiger, the 704, and one of the Artys. And the Arty that's remaining is a 212A. So he's probably just around the corner. The team are now closing in on them. 704's gone around the other side. We've got the front of that Jagdtiger. And we've loaded the APCR. We can't hit the 704. Oh, maybe. Yes. He did get that one in. 296. That's a low roll. And he's just got the side of the Jagdtiger now. Puts one into his side. 322. High roll. Now 704. Yes. Got the kill. And the Jagdtiger's down, which means it's just the 212A. And, well, we could do it with standard ammo. And we're loading standard AP. I'm just going to come up behind that 212. I think he just fired. That's one into him. Oh, he's not able to defend himself. So, one more to kill. Oh, and the kill's stolen by our WZ-111 Model 14. And an Arty round comes in just after that. Nice game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank of a River Beastie in the WZ-132A. In fact, actually, it's the first ace tanker that he's had in this tank because it's got the scrolls underneath. He also picked up a fire throw effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, and he got a bruiser medal as well for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9 in that one. He also picked up a patrol duty for being the only one spotting at least 6 enemy vehicles when they were damaged, and a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else in the game. And very well earned that was too, because he took a great risk going across the middle of the map to spot all the enemy back at their cap and to see exactly who was defending it. And his win rate for that game was 8,707, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, funnily enough, he did get the highest damage as well, but he didn't pick up the high caliber. 3,713 hit points of damage. Probably wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total, and that's why he didn't get that award. The next high scorer after that was the Striv 1030 with 2697, and after that it was the Batchat 25 ton who went up onto the carrier. He did 2,581 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, it was the WZ-111 Model 14 who managed to get 3 kills, and then came River Beastie with 2, the Batchat with 2, and the Object 432 with 2. And when it came to base XP, well, of course, River Beastie, 1,363, and that was increased by the fact that he was doing so much in the way of spotting for his team. 957 for the WZ-111 Model 14, and 738 for the Jagdtiger. Let's have a look at the detail. 16 shots fired, 14 direct hits, and 12 penetrations. Damage of 3,713 hit points, of which 666, whoa, that's an odd number, were at long range. The rest was at short range. Received 2 hits. One was penetration, one was a result of splash damage, and obviously that was the one from the Arty, the M53, M55, and the other penetration, well, that was from that Waffenträger who actually put a round straight through him, which was quite costly. And total enemy vehicles spotted 6, so short of getting the amount he needed for a scout medal, but he did do damage to 8 of the enemy and killed 2 of them, so there's the different 6, which earned him the Confederate. He actually did 5,411 hit points of spotting damage in that. That's a huge amount. And that's one reason why he actually got the patrol duty. He was actually spotting enemy that nobody else could see. And that because he took that bold move to go right across the middle of the map. He picked up 50,816 credits from that battle. And he also, after ammunition resupply, consumables and repair, took away 10,830. Yes, I know these are in the wrong columns. It was on a premium account. That's, I think, because there was a problem with the replay manager. He picked up 4 bonds for getting those awards, the Patrol Duty and the Confederate, and he also picked up 1,363 XP, times 5 for the first victory of the day, took away 6,815 altogether. So, fantastic round there by River Beastie in the WZ-132A. It's quite an interesting light tank. It's nippy, it's very good at spotting, it's actually very bad at shooting. Apparently it's got terrible accuracy, but you wouldn't think that from the way that River Beastie played it, though. It was very excellent in this game. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a new video when it comes out. Thanks for watching.